Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So, another week, another Avengers Doomsday trailer to react to. At least, I think. It's not actually come out yet. It's set to come out in about 5 minutes time. I'm assuming we're getting one today. It is a Tuesday, and I finally actually have the day off on a Tuesday, so I'm not at work when it is released, and I can react to it straight away. Based on what everyone's saying online, and some people have commented on my previous reactions, I believe that this next trailer is going to be a Black Panther trailer, aka one that focuses on Shuri and the Wakandans. And considering the fact that Marvel posted a Shuri compilation to their YouTube channel yesterday, I'm gonna go ahead and say that that is definitely what the trailer's going to be today. That was very suspicious timing on Marvel's part. I think we're getting new Shuri content today. And that makes me very, very, very excited because Shuri is one of my favorite characters in the entire MCU. I absolutely adore her. And contrary to what might be popular opinion, I thought Black Panther Wakanda Forever was an absolutely incredible movie. I do not get the hate that it received. I thought it was phenomenal in all aspects. It was so good. I loved everything about it. I loved Shuri. I loved what we saw of her in that movie. I loved her as Black Panther. Like, I thought that movie was so good, and one of my favorite movies post Endgame. I don't understand the hate, but because I loved that movie so much and I just love Shuri in general so much, I'm very excited to see this trailer and to see what Shuri is gonna be up to in Avengers Doomsday. I'm kind of nervous because this is Doomsday we're talking about, which means it's probably gonna be rough, and Shuri has already been through so much. Let the girl breathe. Like, please, can she just live happily? Like, she doesn't need to get involved with Doom. Like, just let her live a nice happy life that she deserves after everything. But if she's in Avengers Doomsday, she's clearly not gonna be getting that anytime soon. So I'm curious to see how she is brought into this movie when the trailer drops in 2 minutes time. My expectations for this trailer, I'm not expecting much, as always with these teaser trailers. They're not meant to be these big, exciting, crazy trailers, and I think a lot of people have way too high expectations for these trailers that are literally just teaser trailers. Like, I see people trying to complain that trailers are boring. They are 1 minute long trailers. Like, there is only so much you can do in a 1 minute long trailer, and they're not here to show you really the movie. They're character trailers. Like, everyone's saying the Captain America trailer was really boring, and compared to some of the previous trailers that we've had since that, it definitely was one of the more basic ones. But the whole point of that trailer was that it was revealing that Captain America is coming back. Like, Steve being in that trailer was what made it exciting. That's why they didn't make the rest of the trailer exciting, because the focus and emphasis was on Steve. And then with Thor, the emphasis was on his dialogue because we already knew he was going to be in the... So that wasn't the exciting part. The exciting part was hearing his thoughts going into Doomsday, which really set the tone for the movie. And then the X-Men trailer gave us a little bit more because that was also not a character reveal because we already knew these three were going to be in the movie, but it was our first time seeing them in the MCU. And so that was exciting, and they definitely had a little bit more exciting scenes in there because they knew that the hype would be there for seeing the X-Men in the MCU for the first time. As for Shuri's trailer, I don't know. I feel like maybe it's gonna be closer to the Thor trailer vibes, because again, we already know she's gonna be in this movie. She's already an established character in the MCU, and we have seen her since Endgame as well. So her being in the trailer isn't the exciting part. It is for me, but probably not for most people. So this one might show more about what her stance and involvement is with this movie. But again, I don't think we're going to get anything too crazy exciting. I think it might be more of a dialogue based trailer like the Thor one was. It's 2 o'clock now though, so let's find out. Marvel had me fooled. I thought we weren't getting a trailer today, and then they were like, psych, actually, here's the Shuri trailer. So
I've lost everyone that matters to me. The king has his duties to prepare our people for the afterlife. I have mine.
King M'Baku of Wakanda Ben, Yancey Street, between Broome and Grand.
Yo! What? Oh my god! I wasn't expecting the Fantastic Four to be in that. What? What? No way! Of all the things I thought would be in that trailer, the Thing was not one of them. Wait, but if the Fantastic Four are gonna be crossing paths with the Wakandans, does that mean we're gonna get Shuri and Reed Richards working together? Because that is a duo that we need. The genius that would be in the room if those two worked together. Insane levels of smart. Are we kidding? I need that to happen. It looks like that actually will happen. Whoa! I did not see that coming. I don't know why I didn't see that coming. We know the Wakandans and the Fantastic Four are going to be in this movie, but to see them together in a trailer, I think that's the first crossover we've had in these trailers, isn't it? That's the first crossover we've had in these trailers. Maybe that's why that threw me off so much. Because so far, the character trailers have only had those characters in the trailer. This is the first one where we've had two teams in one trailer. Whoa! Now, hang on. That probably gave us the most information about the movie out of all of the trailers. But I don't know if I'm smart enough to figure it out. So, Namor and his people looks like they're going to be affected by Doom as well. Is he going to work with the Wakandans? I don't know. Why are the Wakandans meeting the Fantastic Four? Is that where their ship ends up landing when the Fantastic Four come to the MCU universe, maybe? They end up near Wakanda and so Shuri goes to investigate? No, because it looks like it's an expected meeting. Maybe. Right, okay. Here's my theory. The Fantastic Four come to the MCU. Obviously, we saw the Fantastic Four's ship in the Thunderbolts end credit scene. But we don't know if the Fantastic Four were actually on that ship. A lot of people reckon they could actually be Doom on that ship. But if it actually is the Fantastic Four, so the Fantastic Four, they come to the MCU universe. Perhaps they're in New York. They meet the new Avengers or Sam or I don't know, whoever in New York, and they establish Dr. Doom is coming, we gotta do something. And then they're like, okay, we need smart people, cool Shuri. So then they contact Wakanda and are like, yo, Shuri, would you like to work with the Fantastic Four to help us? And she's like, yeah, okay, send them somewhere, wherever they meet. I don't know where they meet, wherever. And that's them going to then meet, to then work together to try and stop Doom. Which when I say that, is that not Avengers Infinity War? Is that not basically the plot of Avengers Infinity War? But instead of multi-dimension travel, it's people from space coming to Earth and being like, Thanos is coming, we gotta do something. And they go to the Avengers in New York and they're like, we need smart people, quick, cool Shuri. And then they go to Wakanda and team up with Shuri and the Wakandans to then try and, like, is that not literally the plot of Avengers Infinity War? Maybe that's why I was able to come up with that theory, because it's already happened. But I think just the fact that that looked like a planned meeting, it wasn't like Shuri going there and being like, who are you? Why are you here? Like, they were shaking hands and doing introductions. Like, they intended to meet each other. So I think maybe the Fantastic Four come and then they decide to work with the Wakandans. And then that's how they end up together. Wow, out of all the teams in this movie, the Wakandans and the Fantastic Four were not the two teams who I expected to work together. But it's going to be so good. I'm just excited for Shuri and Reed to be together. Like, are you kidding? Two of the smartest people in their universes. If they work together on some sciencey stuff, oh, that's gonna be fun. But because that trailer said the Wakandans and the Fantastic Four will return, does that mean we're not getting another trailer for the Fantastic Four? Like, that was the Fantastic Four trailer, even though we only saw the Thing. We didn't see any of the other three. But we're not gonna get another trailer with them, for them, because that was their trailer. I mean, we might see them more in, like, the actual trailers once they start posting actual trailers after these teaser trailers. Interesting. Wow, I was not prepared for that. I'd heard from the comments on my reactions that some of the future trailers that we were definitely getting were Wakandans and Fantastic Four. I did not expect that to be one trailer. I thought that meant it was 2 trailers. I didn't expect that to mean they were in the same trailer together. That's blown my mind. But that means, again, I haven't heard any other trailer rumors because those were the only characters I'd heard after X-Men. So does that mean there's no more trailers now? Which I feel like perhaps could be the case, considering that they posted that live stream with the countdown. Maybe that was to mark the end of the teaser trailers. So now we're not getting any more teaser trailers. Does that mean they're gonna release a full trailer instead? Who knows? Who knows? So maybe I'll be back next week with another Avengers Doomsday reaction, whether it's a character trailer or a full trailer, who knows, or maybe there won't be anything for a while now. We just got to sit and watch that countdown live stream. We'll find out, okay? In the meantime, go and check out all my other Avengers Doomsday trailer reactions and subscribe to find out when I post new content. I have big plans for my YouTube channel because I really want to lock in and actually like post stuff that can actually be monetized and get views, because all my Marvel content I've been posting the past year can get monetized, like all of my reviews that I've been posting, but no one watches them, and so they've had like 200 views, so it doesn't do anything to help me. They kind of flopped a bit, but I really want to make permanent, constant Marvel content. I just need to catch up with my career vlogs at the moment, and there are so many career vlogs, but I really don't want to give up on them. But also I moved to London and I'm working full-time in a job that I absolutely hate and it's not going well, and I'm gonna crash out because I'm desperate to get out of retail. Someone hire me, please. I'll be your video editor. I've been editing videos for 11 years. I know how to do it. I need a job that isn't retail because I'm going insane. I don't know what to do. I'm honestly going through it in life outside of my YouTube channel right now, and I really want to lock in on the YouTube channel, but life is preventing me from doing so. But these Avenger trailers have at least given me a little bit of, you know, they've given me something to look forward to and make content on every week where I actually get engagement, and it's been a lot of fun. So I hope they do keep posting stuff, just because it's really fun having this community on my channel, being able to make this content. But hopefully, eventually, if I ever find another job, I'll be able to then lock in on my channel and make even more Marvel content, like my Endgame review. And I want to make a video about Civil War because everyone's still arguing about that, even though it's so obvious the Team Cap were right. Sort of, actually. It's more complicated than that, but again, I'll make a whole video on it. And like, there's so much Marvel stuff I want to make. I want to be a Marvel YouTuber, but I'm not able to do it right now, which makes me sad. But please subscribe and watch my videos. I'll see you all in the next one. I'm gonna go have a crash out, I think. Like, I'm going through it, guys. But at least Avengers Doomsday in 11 months. I've got something to look forward to. Not that that's gonna help my mental state, I fear. See you in my next video, guys. Bye!